What's up, YouTube? I wanted to show you guys, this is the action figure grader coming back to you yet again. I'm at my office, so I don't have my tripod, so it's a very shaky camera, because I'm on about 8 cups of coffee right now, so I've got caffeine coursing through my veins. But I wanted to show you guys a few of the other 40th anniversary Black Series figures that I have. These have been sitting in my office for a long, long time. And so I've got a number of these already graded, but I wanted to show you some of the other ones I'm going to send off for grading in the, I don't know, maybe the next month or two. And some of these are very, very expensive and very rare. Some of them are not, but I've got a couple of Darth Vaders here. This Vader is kind of the standard 40th anniversary Darth Vader. I've got the one in the Legacy pack already graded, but this is the standard version that has not been graded yet. They finally, there's a company called Figure Shield, and you'll see the FS there on the label for the clamshell. Figure Shield is a startup clamshell, action figure protector thingy manufacturer that just started up, and they are the only ones that I know of that make perfectly sized clamshells for these 40th anniversary figures. The only negative is they're very expensive. But they do a great job of protecting these figures. So, I'm trying to avoid getting dust on these things until I actually get them to AFA and protecting the corners. These corners are pretty fragile. But anyway, Figure Shield announced maybe, I don't know, 6 months ago or so that they were making 40th anniversary figures, and they had some introductory prices that were actually fairly reasonable. So I picked up about 10 of them and put these Black Series figures in there. But anyway, this is the 40th anniversary Darth Vader. This is the standard version. I say standard version because there's 2 different variants. This one has the standard black eyes. And then if you look at the other one I have here, this is the red-eyed variant, which is more in keeping with, you can see the slight difference in color to his eyes. This is kind of a slight red. So this is the red-eyed variant for the 40th anniversary Vader. So hopefully that's coming through okay, but you can see that this is more in keeping with what he looked like in the movies. He always had kind of a red tint to his eyes. So that's that one. The most exciting one I have that I've talked about briefly in my other videos is that Star Wars Celebration Day, I believe it was 2016, came out with a very exclusive limited number Luke Skywalker in his X-Wing pilot gear, and these were only available at the Star Wars Celebration Day. But they're a 6-inch Black Series on the 40th anniversary card. They were only $25 at the show. They now go for over $200 ungraded on eBay. It's crazy how expensive they are. But given how exclusive they are on this card, people are just bidding up the prices. So luckily, I got these right after Star Wars Celebration Day on eBay, so the prices were not nearly as bad as they are right now. But I still paid quite a bit for them. I think I paid at least $50 for this one. And so I don't know what kind of grades I'm going to get on these, because these have been manhandled, obviously, by being at the show. They're not uncirculated, obviously. So I'm sure I'm not going to get 9.0s or above on the grading. But given how exclusive they are on this card, I did pick up 2 of them. And I'm hopeful that they'll get at least 8.5s on them. But, it's a cool figure. The Black Series version of this figure has been released, obviously, before, in the standard Black Series packaging, but to get him on the 40th anniversary card is pretty sweet. And you can see his foot there is kind of cockeyed. So, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to get on these, but I'm hopeful that I'll at least get an 8.5. I've got another Princess Leia. Again, I bought a lot of these right when these first came out, and these have been sitting in my office literally for some of these for almost 2 years now. But I'm finally getting around to trying getting my office all cleaned out of figures, and hopefully by the end of the year I'll get this to AFA. But I've already got this one graded, uncirculated 9.0, so this will probably be a resale figure. Let's see, I've got Han Solo. Again, he, not a great likeness, but it's okay. It's not bad. I've got an R2-D2 here on the 40th anniversary card. I love this one. This is a very popular figure. These go for about 150 or so if they're graded 9.0 or above. One of the more interesting ones is the R5-D4. This was a GameStop exclusive. And there's 2 different versions of it. There's one that does not have the GameStop sticker on it, which is what I have here. I don't know if it's a variant recognized by AFA or not, but you know, I did pick up both of them just to be safe. But I got the only at GameStop sticker on this one, so I've got both variants of that one. I've got another Luke. I've already got him graded, so this will probably be a resale. And then I got a Ben Kenobi. So some of these figures have been around for a while, and I've already got them. But yet another small pile that I'll be sending to AFA probably by the end of the year. But since I'm at my office early this morning and I've got nothing else to do while I'm waiting on some documents to come back for work, I thought I would show you some of the other figures that are waiting patiently for AFA grading. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later.